We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada 30. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling over through the first half. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You might want to draw up a couple plays for him because he's been great from the outside.
Yeah, you know what, Steve? It's like there's nobody else in the gym the way he's shooting. I mean, sometimes you get in that zone from deep, and I'm sure you've known about it and done it in your past, but he's in that Steve Kerr zone.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York looking at who they've got. At the 3, 4, and 5, we've got Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, and Tyson Chandler. Amon Shumpert is out there with J.R. Smith. Anthony's shot is off. The Raptors shooting reasonably well, 45%.
Well, supreme confidence offensively for Carmelo Anthony. He's been one of the most deadly clutch shooters in the game over the last few seasons. Always ready to step up and score in pressure situations.
And they take the lead.
Get to the open spot,
the first
baby.
points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. Now here's Shumpert, guarded closely. Gets it to go.
And you know, you talk about that clutch scoring ability
jump
for Carmelo Anthony. It all comes back to, I think, his size, versatility, ball handling ability, and that quick trigger release on the jump shot. It's really difficult to keep him from getting the shot he wants.
Well, what's amazing about Gay is the body control, the athleticism, the ability to go up for a shot and absorb contact and still kind of hang there and knock the shot down. Just an amazing wing player, probably one of the most underrated scorers in this league.
I'd agree with that. He's a superb athlete with great composure offensively, and that ability to finish over the top is a big part of why he rarely gets in funks or cold spells. He knows he can get his shot off whenever he needs to.
Here's Anthony. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Carmelo Anthony began his career in Denver, had some good years there with the Nuggets, but felt he'd be happier in New York. So basically forced that trade from the Nuggets to the Knicks. And I think everybody felt like when he arrived there, the Knicks would take off. But it's been a little bit of a challenge in New York so far. They haven't been the dominant team that everybody had expected and hoped.
And for Carmelo Anthony playing for the Knicks, a homecoming. You know, he grew up as a child in Brooklyn before moving to Baltimore.
And I think, Kevin, he also felt like the Knicks, with their financial resources and that big market that is New York City, would put him in a good position to perhaps win it all. That'll be the challenge, though. It takes more than talent to win a championship.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For the lead, count that one. Shumpert's
no, man. He makes that stupid shot.
Lowry drives in. On the wing, DeRozan. Feeds it to Ross. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Here's Gay. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
Good luck trying to figure out how to defend this guy. It's a major order and hard to come up with an answer for him. You know, for a player with his explosiveness,
what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he double teaming?
The easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Outside Lowry. Steps back and shoots. And he connects with the jumper.
Can't guard me?
He's got 7.
You can't guard me?
3 for 4 field goal shooting here in the third, so offensively they're looking good.
Takes it up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
And
there's a whistle that goes on Amon Shumpert. That's his
3 techniques, baby. Take it personal. You're taking it personal. He's taking it personal, ladies and gentlemen.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Now it's Anthony running.
Get the fuck out.
How about that, basketball
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
I don't know why I didn't know icons.
So timeout called
They
here.
give me
The
the
first
icons
for
like
Toronto.
if it was going like a
They're
give
way
and go.
too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to
I didn't want to play
start to
You're gonna press B to go back, but that's a nice.
I know it's easier said
Yeah.
than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
No, I was gonna shoot. I was gonna check RB to check the icons, but RB is
Graves
like,
checking in for Valenciunas. Bargnani comes in for Ross. And John Lucas is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Lucas kicks to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
Lucas against Shumpert. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot
come
free throw.
on, man. What am I guys
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in fewest turnovers a game. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Amir Johnson's checked in for Craig. Ross comes in for Bargnani. And it's Lowry in for John Lucas.
Yeah.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus. Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
Focus,
The Knicks leading by 4.
You know, when Amir Johnson was drafted as a high school player back in 2005, he was listed at 6'9". Yeah, but if you look at him, you can tell he's grown quite a bit since then.
Let's go.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gay can't get it to go.
He just hasn't been able to build
Can I
any
get a foul on
momentum in
that?
this
Can I get a
game.
motherfucking
He's got to
foul?
find something out there.
Now here's Shumpert. Defense right on him. Stoudemire kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gay's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Getting back to Amir Johnson. Steve, you mentioned his growth.
Bullshit.
Where he
That's
needs to get bigger
bullshit.
is adding to his
That's a
base.
foul. Why is it
Longer
that
weights. He's
whenever I
got to
reach
get
the
stronger
foul,
because he
bullshit.
gets pushed off of his position too easily inside.
Get cross, bitch.
That actually forces him to get into foul
There's
trouble
Ross,
sometimes.
bitch.
That's now 6 straight points off open 3.
Call that timeout. Call that
Pay
motherfucking
attention to the
timeout.
scouting report.
He's about to
Well,
heat up.
you know how
He's about to
quickly
heat
things
up
can
right
go
now.
south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
There's no doubt he's one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. He's capable of putting up big numbers from the wing.
Yeah, that's where he likes to operate, but he can hurt you from anywhere.
Ooh, what?
His numbers come
What?
from all over the
What? That's a block off the board.
Go there.
I fucking timed that perfectly too. How do you hide the
Click
the camera? The free fly?
The right stick. Left stick, yeah, the left stick.
The left stick? The right stick.
Yeah. Give me
That's a block, man.
Let it go. I let it
Look
go.
at this.
I let it go.
Timed it perfectly. That's a block. Yeah, right. It's not off the board yet. It's not a goaltending unless it hits the backboard. Yeah, right. Don't give me that.
Lowry against Smith. Left side Lowry. Ross. Gay left side. He dishes it to Ross. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Let's go!
Wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this
Hell
team.
no, it wasn't,
They're
bro.
just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Smith.
No. Don't do this to me, J.R. Smith.
Unbelievable. 3-pointers for both sides in just a matter of seconds.
Now I think it's a matter of them just trying to top each other.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Now Shumpert. 15 points in the game. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Some nice passing by New York here. Anthony can't hit. The Raptors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Lowry drives in. Here's Ross. And he drops it in from the low post.
And one! Get in there! Let's go!
They're amped up now,
Terrence
Kevin.
motherfucking
After trailing
Ross.
for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
And this is his first triple.
Oh, you got a horrible shot.
Of course,
Terrence
we'd all
Ross.
like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more.
And one,
He's
and one.
still not getting
Come on.